Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to show him, there's no way they could show him.
No.
And
Nor
train him.
Nor obedience.
No. So they would have had no hope. So I got fobbed off with the Duff one.
Yeah.
But he's still my baby. My dumpling. But yeah, if she'd said to me, that one's had his ear bitten off. I don't know if you still want him or not. I would have said, yeah, I will. Because I'd be too scared somebody else wouldn't have wanted him and he'd have been left and gone to a dog's home or something.
Or just put down even.
Or put down, yeah, because they do that. So I would have said, yeah, I love him. I mean, it's like with the cats, wasn't it? I had one of the cats with a foot missing. I've got a cat with a tail missing. I took them because of those things that were wrong with them. Yeah.
And if I went now to a dog home, I'd have one that had been there a long
Yeah,
time.
and for some reason nobody wanted him. I mean, if he went round biting everybody, I'll perhaps think twice, but yeah. But I can't believe it's 4 years though.
No.
4 years ago, this end of this month.
Remember you had him in the carrier, in the bag?
In a bag?
A carrier on your front.
Oh, that's right, yeah, like a baby bundle thing. Yeah, and I got it out for Jason's puppy, didn't I? And then blooming COVID come along and I couldn't use it. But it was so funny because his legs were going like that, weren't they, in that baby carrier thing?
Oh, that was funny.
God, he was heavy though, even then. I think he enjoyed the walk though. He didn't seem... Yeah, he didn't seem at all bothered that he was in this carrier and he couldn't play with the others, but... Sorry?
He didn't struggle.
He didn't, no, nothing at all.
I remember Bill put him in.
Yeah.
Did it up.
Yeah.
Got some pictures of that somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll have to find them out.
Yeah.
They're not on the computer.
Oh.
I've got to work out how to put them on again now.
Don't even know where my computer is.
No.
I'm really annoyed about it because they said it would be back for Saturday.
Yeah.
And now for COVID reasons, don't know when they're going to get it back. And with the shop being refurbished, I still don't know when I'm going to get it back.
Well, I was all set to take mine in. But then you told me it was going to be shut for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it was about Thursday.
Yeah.
I think if I took it in Thursday, Friday, I'm not going to have it for 3 weeks.
No, at least if you can struggle over the next 3 weeks somehow. Have a look at what Ali Bob says.
Yeah,
because
look.
she said something about turning it off and holding a button down for so many seconds and things. Because that happened to her where it wouldn't load and come on.
But it won't go off. It was the problem was going off to start with. It wouldn't go off.
Right, yeah, and it got hot as well, didn't it?
It got hot, yeah. But now I put it into sleep.
Right.
I send it to sleep. Leave it in sleep for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then shut down. And it's not hot, so I don't know if that makes a difference. And it comes on immediately.
Oh, good.
I don't know what I've done to...
I'm wondering if there's more wrong with mine than they thought.
Well, I have taken all those pictures off. And I'm wondering whether yours as well is so chock-a-block with videos and pictures and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make that whooshing noise quite so much.
No.
Where it's really
spinning like...
hard and doesn't do that so much. So I'm just wondering if you took everything off yours, maybe they have to struggle to work when they're...
Maybe, yeah. But I would have thought they would have done that and then it would have been come back the next day.
Well, if that was all... Yeah, but you know what they're like, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, they diagnosed me that I could pick it up before they got it because I got a message. That was the Wednesday after Christmas, or Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I got a message saying I can pick it up on the 8th of January. Then I got a message sort of just after New Year to say they had received it at the warehouse or wherever. So I thought, well, how can you tell me I could pick it up when you've not even had the computer to diagnose anything?
But last time I took it in when it was very young, it was away for about 3 weeks then, I think. Then that didn't work and I had to take it back again.
Keep going past you. You look like a Dalek because there's only the middle of you that anybody sees. Yeah, they would definitely be sacked if they were people.
Who would?
Computers.
Oh, yeah.
If that was a person messing you around like that, you'd be down the road.
Yeah.
On your bike, mate. I don't know what to get Brea for his birthday, though. I'm going to bake another birthday cake. I thought I might try, I think I told you the other day, yoghurt on top of it.
Yeah.
I've seen it online, and they whip up yoghurt instead of cream.
Peanut butter, wasn't it?
Sorry?
Peanut butter on there before.
Yeah. I can't say it was that one made them itch because they've been itching all along, but
You started now?
yeah.
Oh dear.
I wonder sometimes whether it is just a reaction, because I don't know.
No.
Get to the vets this week anyway.
Kane's busy scratching hair outside.
Sorry?
Kane's busy scratching hair out of the shop.
Stop biting.
Oi.
I gave them a really, really good brush one night actually when I was up at 5 o'clock. I couldn't get to sleep. And I was sitting there like between 3 and 5 in the morning brushing them. And I thought perhaps they won't scratch now because loads of fur came out. Oh, but it didn't make a blind bit of difference.
No. That needs a little brushing. I haven't done him. You can't do it when it's wet though because it all
No,
goes together.
yeah.
It all sticks to your fingers.
Yeah.
Brush.
Well, the comb won't even go through their
No.
fur, especially when it's so thick. Kind of brushes slide over Kane anyway.
The only one I find that's any good that works is...
One you've lost. Did you find that?
No, I found that one.
Oh, good.
I put one
Yeah,
down
the other one,
sent
yeah.
to me. It's either Ramal or Keisha sent it to me. Probably somebody else completely. I don't know. But that works.
Oh, good.
That works. And it's very similar to the one that you bought.
Yeah.
For the cats. But that's the only one that will get through their hair. I've had quite expensive brushes.
Yeah.
And they've just not worked on Nook.
No.
It doesn't get through. It just slides through it and doesn't put anything
Or
on.
slide over the top.
Yeah.
I feel guilty because I haven't bought him one of those London teddies, you know, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
I'll have to go home and order one, I think. Sorry?
Shall I order in one?
What if you want to?
I could get one.
I just feel guilty that I got one for Kane and not
Yeah.
one for him.
Birthday teddy, you need, 'cause
Yeah,
that's as well.
yeah. But,
I'll buy him one of them then.
oh, okay, thank you. But I bought a Kong toy that was for Christmas, and like you said, I put it to one side for his birthday.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, shall I get this London teddy or not? As well.
Yeah. I'll
But-
get him that. If you wa- you can order off Amazon on your phone, can't you? Did you manage to plumb into Amazon?
On here? Yeah.
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 So you can order. I
Yeah.
was going to say if you want anything off there, I can order it online.
Yeah. I can order on here. I got this hat from Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
And the wire for the
Of course.
thing.
Yeah.
I won't get a bandana or a hat happy birthday because Ramar sent Kane one and the hat lasted all of 10 seconds.
Yeah, I remember
He
that.
didn't like it. And the bandanas I folded up, washed it, folded up, put it away. So I can use that again for Brea.
Luke's got some bandanas, but of course they say happy birthday boy or something and it's not his birthday. So
No. Well, this one says
Happy
birthday
birthday.
boy or something. Yeah. So Brea can have that for his birthday. So what happens when you become more than one? You have to share. And hand-me-downs.
yeah. They don't mind.
They don't care, no. I don't know whether to do his birthday cake with yogurt or not, because what if they don't like yogurt? Does Nook like
Well,
yogurt?
he's never gone that much on yogurt, no. No.
Might not bother.
But
I just thought
think
it'd look
be
different.
messy, actually, on the top.
Yeah, it will be, getting it here as well, won't it?
So unless you put yogurt in it, I don't know what recipe you've got.
I made it up as I went along. I put a load of flour in, and I put 5 eggs in it.
Cheese?
No, but I put peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
I just put things in it,
Yeah.
and I can't think of anything else. Oh, honey I put in it as well, because I was toying whether to put that in, because I thought they don't like sweet things like honey, but they ate it.
Yeah. They loved it, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
I didn't even have a cake tin, because my cake tins are in the other house.
Yeah.
So I used a Pyrex dish.
Yeah.
Square Pyrex thing. But actually it was a good idea, I thought. Why don't they do this all the time?
Yeah.
Because you can see whether the cake's cooked.
Yeah.
Because it's a glass dish.
Yeah. Not all splodgy. Soft.
No. And I read somewhere on there, doing this cake, because my mum, when she used to cook cakes, and I used to have meat skewers.
Yeah.
And you put it in and see if it's clean or not. I don't know what's happened to mine or my mum's meat skewers. They disappeared. And these dogs are not doing anything. I'm just going from one to the other here. And
I'd have thought they'd have been full of beans today.
yeah. And they suggested the things that I use with the like the toothpick end of the things to go between your teeth. What's that called? What's the stuff you put? Floss. Yeah, dental floss.
Yeah.
Well, you get them in a stick. And the other end of the stick is like a toothpick, and it tells you to put that in to see if it's clear. Well, no, not really, but
I just put a knife in.
that's true. Yeah, I could do that.
I do that when I'm cooking pies and things to make sure it's hot in the middle.
Yeah. I turned then and didn't move my knee, and that really hurt. You're very lucky, you people out there, because it could have been a whole mouthful of swear words just then. I bit my tongue just in time. Jess would have spurted out all her tea and everything all over the place. Well, I'm going to turn this off for a bit, because they aren't really doing anything now. I think
That's bad for dogs too.
Yeah, I think it's a bit naughty doing that and not telling her.
Shouldn't do.
At least come out and say, do you want us to give him one of those tablets, because you haven't had any for a while? Movement. She's quite happy about it, because she'd forgotten to buy them, and she said, I'm glad he's had it.
Yeah.
But I just think if they'd explained that to her and said, like, the bill is quite high because... But,
Oh, you two, you're being very, very unplayful.
lethargic, aren't they? Totally. Well, I don't know about Brea, he's a bit more with it, but...
Not as much as he usually is, though.
Well, no, but I think that's because nobody else wants to play either. Go on, Nook, play with him. They're not even asking for thingies either, are they?
No.
Go on, play with him. Go
He
on.
did put his nose in my hand once.
This little dog last night had his nose in my coat pocket, my other coat.
Yeah.
And I said, there's nothing in there, Bo. I said, the treats we had yesterday, I emptied the bag. In fact, I tipped it out for Brea to have the crumbs. I said, there's absolutely nothing in there. And he wouldn't stop, so I took everything out of my pocket, and at the bottom of my pocket was like 3 tiny bits of treats that had fallen out of a packet at some time. And he could smell them in there. Oh, I said the T word, didn't I? Oh, I walked past. Yeah, I thought that's what he was coming over for. Probably heard me talking about vets. And probably thought, oh God, if I go, I've got a diet every time I go there.
You will. I think he's put on weight over Christmas.
Yeah, I know, you said that.
Don't tell him.
You haven't put on any weight, Nook.
Because he's missed out on running about with these over
Yeah.
after Christmas, hasn't he? Although he did come out, but he didn't run very far.
No, that's it when they're on their own.
Yeah,
That was one of the reasons I got Brea, really, because Kane, when I did come out on my own, because you used to go off, didn't you, to your caravan, he would just be standing next to me all the time. Didn't run around or want to play or anything. Now, he has no choice, he has to play. If we're on our own.
Oh, sorry. Put that on the floor first. What that is?
Yeah, you see, Brea's got quite a bit of metal on his collar. So I would have had to taken that off with the lightning, yeah. I've got to find mine again. They're indoors somewhere, the ostrich.
They've got loads left. They go for long.
I know, they breed, I think, because I keep thinking, must be near the end. And then there's still another bag somewhere.
You gave it.
Yeah?
Are they still crunchy? They're not dried?
No, they keep well.
And I put them in every day.
Yeah, I don't. I keep forgetting them. Just hear this teeth.
That's Nook. His name is Nook.
Yeah. You been drinking?
His name's Brea.
Yeah.
His name's Kane.
Yeah.
Got it straight now.
Right.
I called him Nook, him Brea.
Oh, I see. I thought you'd been drinking and you had to remember who they were.
I don't need to drink to forget who they are.
I had the last of the port last night.
Oh.
The last glass of the port.
We've had about...
But it's on offer again.
Is it? Is it? We've had about not even half a dozen glasses, I don't think.
I've drunk
I've
drunk more this year than I have since I was about 19.
Yeah. No, we haven't.
Not drunk, just a couple of glasses of wine or whatever.
We had a snowball. We had sherry Christmas Day.
Do you buy the snowball bottles or you make it up?
Yeah, made up.
Oh, you buy the Advocaat and make it up?
No.
Oh.
We had that. We had sherry Christmas Day. I think, I can't honestly remember us having that.
I've got a bottle of sherry.
We came out for we went somewhere. Where did we go Christmas Day? Oh, round the island, so we had to drive down to... So we didn't have it when we were doing the turkey, like we usually do.
I haven't had any sherry because I can't open the bottle.
Then I've had ginger wine a couple of times, and I had 2 glasses on my own on New Year's Eve.
Apparently the woman in the... he's got a stick. Apparently the woman in Tesco said that a lot of people drink brandy and ginger wine.
In it?
Yeah,
No,
they mix it.
Oh no. No, that would be too much. Because ginger wine is quite strong on its own.
Mind you, when I used to make a snowball with Advocaat, when my mum was alive, because she liked them, and she liked the ones I did, and I used to put a bit of brandy in that.
There's lime juice in these that you buy in the bottles.
You what?
Lime juice.
Lime juice. Well, I used to put a bit of brandy in with the Advocaat. Not a lot, maybe a teaspoonful.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't know.
I think somebody told me once that you meant to swill the glass around with brandy before you put the Advocaat in.
Oh yes, we have got a little. We haven't had any brandy. And do you know, I think that's all we've had. Because New Year's Eve, I thought I'm going to have, because Bill went to bed, he went to bed early, he didn't stay up to see New Year's Eve. So
No.
I thought, I'm going to get myself a drink of
Ginger wine.
So I did, and I filled it to what looked like half the glass. When I sat down and looked at it, I realised that the bottom of the glass is about that thick. So really, I
didn't
only
have
had
much.
About that much. So
That's a bit of a cheat, isn't it?
So anyway, I finished
That's a
that.
swindle, that
I
is.
finished that before 12 o'clock, so I thought, I need to get another. That's why my computer went wrong.
You're going to have to get better glasses.
So I had two glasses then. But it, like I think it was you that said you hadn't felt merry or drunk and it hasn't affected me at all.
No, it didn't. No, not at all. Because normally I have.
Usually I'm giggling.
Yeah, I only have to have a glass of wine, and I want to go to bed then. I want to go sleep. That's what it.
No effect at all.
No, nothing.
No.
I was quite surprised because that's unlike me.
Even when I'm doing the turkey, we didn't this year, we usually have a glass of sherry.
Yeah.
It's a tradition when we're stuffing the turkey.
Right.
My mum used to, I think, or whether we started that, I don't know.
I'll tell you what I did this year. Well, I got my turkey and I cut all off the turkey for the cats and the dogs, what was left. Because there was all the wings and all the legs, so they had all that. And I found the giblets still in the bag inside.
You cooked it with that in?
I cooked it with a plastic bag in. And it was still in the plastic bag. It hadn't melted or anything. Praise Nick the stick. Where's your stick, Nook?
I think I'm going to hit that.
You what? Okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry, folks. This isn't a very exciting video today. They don't seem very interested in doing anything. Perhaps I'll find another video to mix in with it.
Join you together.
Yeah.
I've still got another unboxing to do.
Have you
It's
still
taken
got
so long
unboxing?
to put all those videos together and make it
Yeah.
short enough, because I tend to just go on filming.
Yeah.
Like I've like 5 minutes on one gift. Whereas Jamie does it, or most people do it, or when you did it, just it like seconds.
Yeah.
And I think, oh, yeah, I must do it.
Now they've decided to play. Ooh!
Yeah.
Kane was chasing Nook then. For a
Kane
second. Yeah, for a second. I think because Brea went between us, it ended up with just Brea.
It's the only bit I was going around in a circle to keep up.
Yeah, you're getting dizzy. You were been on that ginger wine again. Is that actually alcoholic ginger
Oh,
wine?
it's strong, yeah.
Because it's only £3.50.
Oh, no, this isn't.
Oh, isn't it?
No.
Oh, the one I get for Stella's £3.50.
I think mine's not really mega
Stones it
expensive.
is.
Yeah.
Stones.
Did you get a small bottle then?
No, it's like a bottle of wine sort of size. Normal average bottle of wine that you buy. It's £3.50.
Mine was £7 something.
Where did you get that from?
Either one of the supermarkets, I don't know which one.
Well, I'll take a photo of it next time. I'll show you next week.
Because it's never, well, I might be wrong, but it's never as cheap as £3.50.
I couldn't believe it because I thought, well, it can't be alcoholic for £3.50.
Oh, gosh, yeah. You have a look
Surely.
at the alcohol content. And
Yeah, I
it
didn't.
is quite strong. Unless there's two different types, I don't know.
I don't know. Don't ask me. Didn't even know it existed till this Christmas. But
have you tried it?
Sorry?
Have you tried it yourself?
I haven't, no, because I don't like ginger very much.
Oh, I do.
Kane's lost his stick, all this fussing about. No, I've not tried it.
I'll bring a bottle on my birthday and we can get sloshed. That'd make a good video.
What's that?
I'll bring a bottle on my birthday and we can get sloshed.
Oh, right. Yeah, I could get one of them for you.
Yeah. No, we'll probably have that one till next year, the one we've got at home.
Yeah.
We won't drink it in between.
No. No.
We did finish off the apricot brandy I use as a rolling pin.
Okay.
That's gone.
I haven't had any of my cherry brandy.
I don't like cherry brandy.
That was another bottle I couldn't open, actually. In fact, I couldn't open any of them. I've had James to open them all.
Oh, I haven't had to open them last year. Even the ginger wine.
Oh.
Actually, I didn't buy any ginger wine. It's last year's.
Oh.
But I had sort of thought it was £7-ish.
Well, it wouldn't have gone down, would it?
No.
So,
No.
but when I was in Sainsbury's and I bought it, the first time I got some, he said to me, we do our own make, which was £3.50, or the stones. And I said, how much is that? He says, £5.50. I said, oh, I better take the £3.50 because it weren't for me. So I got their own make. And she said, well, it's all the same. It tastes the same. She says, I don't mind. But then in Tesco's, the stones one was £3.50.
I wonder if they had it on offer then.
No, it's not on offer. And I'll tell you why I know that. Because I spent half an hour at least walking up and down the aisle looking for it. I didn't know where it would be because it's not a wine, but it is.
No.
But it's not a spirit.
No.
And I just didn't know what category.
What it is, really.
I couldn't find it, and I wandered backwards and forwards and eventually found it on the bottom shelf, just past the wines. So,
I don't know what category it is, because it's not like whiskey and brandy, and it's not...
no, it's not a spirit, and it's not a wine. So, yeah, because I was looking at everything and the prices to see which was ginger wine, I knew it wasn't on offer. He's nicked your stick. What a cheek.
It's not listening to this video.
Sorry?
It's all about alcohol.
Yeah. We've been talking about alcohol and being drunk. Well, actually, not being drunk. We haven't been drunk at all.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah. That's where we're going wrong. Right, I'm going to turn this off before I slide down on this slushy, slippery mud and end up on my bum.